Hey, man, you got £20? I just need some money for another pint, bro. Please, come on. No, you won't. I smell. Maybe this'll change your mind. Hey, fucker! You wanna learn how to play some Jamie? Well, that was the guide! Like a drunkard asking for money, you gotta be up in their face, making them feel uncomfortable, and being a master of martial arts. Yes, all three. But Elling, how do I embody the energy of a stinky alcoholic? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm about to teach your ass. I'm following that fucker Sonic Fox's tutorial on the, 5 things about learning a fighting game. So I'm just gonna run through them. You ready? General gameplay mechanics. The mechanics of the game affect Jamie in different ways to the cast because he has extra mechanics. Jamie has a unique mechanic. It's the crux of his gameplay and it lets you control the whole pace of the entire match. Your opponent knows that they can't let you get those drinks, so just like a drunken boxer, it's your job to find your ways of making your opponent scramble to get that bottle out of your hands. At first, you might be intimidated by how many command normals and target combos Jamie has through his levels. Just like Tekken, you don't have to use them all. This kind of thing will come naturally later when you start looking for answers in situations you can't seem to find your way out of. Other gameplay mechanics that affect Jamie's gameplay significantly compared to other characters is the critical art. When you're on super low health, your level 3 turns into a critical art. The main thing for Jamie is he can combo out of his level 3 and it's amazing for corner carry. Can't do that shit with a critical art. So choose wisely, like a wise fucking drunkard, like that old man up the pub that you see. You need to be wise and choose when to spend your bar in the matchup. So like JP, you might want to use it sooner rather than later to take him to the corner with a post level 3 combo. But like a character like fucking Zangief, maybe, you would just want to get the damage off and get the fuck out of there so you don't get grabbed. Okay, number 2, character archetype. Jamie is a rushdown / trinky character as the game calls him, but it's not strict. If you look at his moveset, he has no projectiles, no plasma to chug. He also has no way of getting past them unless he chugs a few drinks first. All of his buttons and specials are geared towards getting in and hitting your opponent with as much offense as possible. That's why he's got more command normals and evolving attacks as he moves forward with his drink meter than, other characters. It's more for your opponent to worry about than for you to worry about. You're just pressing the buttons. Speaking of your opponent fucking worry, his free neutral drinks. If you keep glugging and glugging, your opponent's gonna scramble and make the first move. When they come in and use like some big lunging attack like a Tatsumaki Sabudak or some like Marissa thing, that's your time. Get in there and deal your damage and never ever let up. Okay, number 3, neutral. We talked about this in the Geef guide, but Geef's neutral is more simple. He just armors through. Jamie has to be slip sliding, dick diving, He has a dive kick at level 1 drink that allows him to be especially strong at getting around his opponent's bullshit. I'd also advise leading in with his light punch after reaching level 1 drink, as it leads into the one mandatory target combo that you should know that goes into Wrecker, which means more drink. Jamie gets a fuck ton out of a measly light punch. If you're just looking to poke about in neutral, try medium punch, crouch medium kick, crouch medium punch, those last 2 are cancelable, and heavy punch and heavy kick. Heavy punch is a 3 hitting move that travels forward. It's a nice bit of burst movement that can really catch people off guard. Heavy kick basically crumples on a punish counter. There's this awful thing that Jamie players also love to do called EX or OD palm. It's just big fucking move that just smacks your opponent in the face. It's safe on block. If you're in the corner and you land this, then you get a free fucking combo, potentially into level 3 if you're quick enough about it. It's funny, but if they see it coming, then they can just jump up and kill you. So, whatever. When you make it past neutral, just be sure to keep mixing up your offense. After getting a knockdown, forgo the drink, use a drive rush to go in for an overhead, which links into your light punch target combo. Like I said, more on that in a little bit. We're almost there. Punishing. Jamie is a fucking punish monster. His palm and wreckers mean that all of your punishes are either pushing them to the perfect distance to drive rush in for another mix-up, or into more corner carry and more links. Also, into drink. Your main punish button should be your crouching heavy punch. It's cancelable, and you can cancel it into all of your other special moves, into a drive rush if you really feel like it, all this other shit. Now then, on to the combos! Way! Here we go, easy peasy shit. This is on level 0. You got your crouching medium kick into wrecker. This can also be crouching medium punch into wrecker. If you press down heavy kick, heavy punch, you get a free drink off if it hits. If the opponent blocks it, don't go any further than the first one, you'll be ultra super duper minus and they will kill you. If you see your opponent jumping, don't try and anti-air them with your DP, it's not worth it. Air to air them with a heavy kick, get the counter hit, then heavy DP when they touch the floor. It's easier than it looks. In the corner, if you do crouching heavy punch into EX palm, then you can get a heavy DP for more damage. You can do this after jumping in with a heavy punch. At level 1, you get your light punch, light kick, medium punch into light wrecker as a combination. It's the best combo you have. Like I said, Jamie gets everything off of a measly light punch. If you instead forego the light wrecker to go for a light palm, you can cancel into level 3 combo and get mad corner carry. However, I wouldn't advise that, considering we're at level 1, you probably don't have the meter for it, unless... Now remember, light wrecker can go into punches for more damage or into kicks for more drink. You can also just punch them to the floor, then drink if you're quick enough about it, but you forgo a bunch of your plus frames. At level 2, you unlock breakdance. Crouching heavy into breakdance is a very good tool. It does a lot of more damage than the palm does, however you don't get to cancel into super the same way. Level 3, you get a command grab. This is super quick, super punishable if they jump, just mix it in where you can. If you do it, you get light punch, light kick, medium punch into light wrecker, just like the level 1 one. Easy peasy. If you do kick wrecker off of this, immediately you're in level 4, so I'd recommend it. Now, when you're at level 4, replace all of the wreckers in your combos with light palm into its new follow-up, forward punch. With this, you get new combos, especially in the corner. The crouch heavy punch into overdrive palm, instead of DPing afterwards now, you want to hit heavy punch and immediately cancel it into light palm, forward heavy punch. This is for a lot more damage. Now then, for your level 3 super, it's super easy to get that shit. If you hit palm under any circumstance, then you can cancel it into your level 3. When you're in level 4 drink mode, you're going to want to cancel off of the second hit of palm when you do the follow-up. So long as your level 3 wasn't a critical art, then you can do this immediately afterwards. You have to hold down parry, drive rush, press down and 2 kicks to get Jamie's unique launcher, jumping heavy kick, heavy DP. You can do this after confirming into the super for maximum damage and corner carry. Now then, that you have all this, go out and play some Jamie. Do an alcoholism!